to 7 years in prison. The decision to slap these charges has sparked a major debate. While one section is justifying the stringent crackdown, calling the students anti-nationals for deriving pleasure from India's defeat, others are calling it disproportionate and unwarranted, something that can jeopardize the future of these youth.
जिस तरीके से यहाँ उस मैच के बाद जो नाराबाजी पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद या जो एंटी नेशनल एलिमेंट ये स्टेटमेंट्स या स्लोगन्स पेश किए गए, वो एक सीरियस कंसर्न है। गवर्नमेंट को उस पर देखना चाहिए, खाली एफआईआर नहीं, उनको अरेस्ट भी करना चाहिए। और ऐसे जो अनासर है, एंटी नेशनल एक्टिविटीज है और ऐसी जो हरकतें हैं, इनको बर्दाश्त नहीं किया जाएगा।
आई थिंक गवर्नमेंट शुड हैव कॉल्ड दीज स्टूडेंट्स, police should have called them in with their parents and counseled them and then let them go with their some sort of a warning or something like that. I think it's a very hard step. And simultaneously I want to know whether government has booked all those people who have attacked Kashmiri students.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Political analyst Ahmad Ayaz, Waqar Bhatia joining us, along with writer and political commentator Imad Makhdoumi. But my first question is to you, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP. Respond to the PDP, which was just saying, isn't this an overreaction? Sure, they cheered for Pakistan, maybe even raised Azadi slogans, but UAPA?
You know, Padmaja, I think one of the biggest misfortunes in the last so many decades in post-independent India is that we have tried to normalize terror in Jammu and Kashmir. We have tried to rationalize separatism in Jammu and Kashmir. कोई जनगणमन नहीं गाता है तो अच्छा है, सही है। कोई वंदे मातरम नहीं बोलता है तो सही है। कोई एंटी सीएए प्रोपेगेंडा चलाता है तो सही है। कोई एंटी यूएपीए प्रोपेगेंडा चलाता है तो सही है। But if the Indian state decides to crack down on these separatists, crack down on these anti-nationals, crack down on these terrorists, crack down on these stone pelters, तो लोग क्या बोलते हैं? अरे भाई माफ कर दो, ये बुरहान वानी तो he's the son of a poor headmaster. अरे माफ कर दो यासिन मालिक को, गलती हो गई थी. He was very young when he did it. अरे माफ कर दो सैयद शाह गिलानी को. सैयद शाह गिलानी.
But isn't that a false comparison to compare terrorists like Yasin Malik to students, maybe misled students, I would say even stupid students? But terrorists, are they really terrorists to be booked under UAPA?
Okay, Padmaja, Section 13 deals with unlawful activity and the dispensation in Jammu and Kashmir. Investigative agencies have clearly said that currently they have filed FIR under Section 505 of the IPC and under Section 13(1)(3) of the UAPA. There will be a probe, multiple videos have emerged, and only after due diligence is done, the judicial process will be brought to fruition. Nobody is going to go and randomly arrest students. But don't forget, it is these same stone pelters who murderously have tried to blockade so many military operations when the Indian Army took on terrorists in Baramulla, in Kupwara, in Pathankot, in Uri, and the likes of Mehbooba Mufti said, "Arey ye bachche hain, inko chhod do." So the point is, let us try and ensure that anyone above 18, if he or she has the right to vote, right to get a license, and says that mujhe pata nahi tha when I, celebrated past victory, he or she is trying to completely misinform and disinform. And mind you, that woman who was sloganeering in favor of Pakistan, she did not stop at cheering for Pakistan. She also chanted anti-India slogan. तो आप भारत में रहकर जिस थाली में खाते हो, उसी में छेद करोगे, and then you expect that the might of the Indian state will turn into a mute spectator and allow you to cheer separatism? No.
Should I come in, Padma?
Enough is
Yes.
enough.
Okay, everyone wants to come in. Yes, Waqar Bhatti, what do you think should be done?
पहली बात ना, इन मैडम जी को मैं थोड़ा सा समझा देता हूँ कि जम्मू कश्मीर की आवाम जम्मू कश्मीर की थाली में ही खाना खाती है। वो आज से नहीं, 1947 से पहले भी जम्मू कश्मीर की थाली में ही हमें अच्छा लगता था।
तो फिर जीतेगा भाई, जीतेगा पाकिस्तान, जीतेगा क्यों बोलती है?
भारत
सुनिए ना मैडम जी, आप बोलने नहीं, उनको इतना टाइम दिया, किसी ने टोका नहीं। मैं बोलने लगा, मुझे टोक दिया आपने। आप बोलने देंगे मुझे? आप बोलने देंगे मुझे?
आपकी क्या
मैडम जी चुप रहिए। आप
भारत
कैसे ज्यादा गलत मिल रहे हैं?
जिंदाबाद तो आपकी आरती करी जाएगी क्या? आपको समझनी चाहिए। स्टॉप रैशनलाइजिंग, stop rationalizing militancy, stop rationalizing anti-India sentiment.
सुनिए ना मैडम जी, इतना इतना शोर क्यों मचा रहे हैं? पहले सुनिए मेरी बात।
बोलिए
अरे
बोलिए।
हरियाणा-
चाहूंगी, मेरी मर्जी, मेरी मर्जी।
तो सुनिए ना
एंकर
मैडम।
बैठे हैं, एंकर विल
अरे
इंटरप्रेट।
सुनिए ना, मैं एंकर से बात कर रहा हूँ,
अच्छा
आपसे कर रहा हूँ।
बोलिए ना, बोलिए बोलिए, क्या लॉजिक है आपका, क्या लॉजिक है,
सुनिए
बोलिए
तो लॉजिक सुनेंगे ही नहीं तो मैं कहाँ से मैडम जी बोलूंगा?
बोलिए।
आप एंकर हैं, मुझे ये एंकर हैं। पहली बात, अगर सोनिया मिर्जा पाकिस्तान के मलिक से शादी करे तो वो देशभक्त, अगर हरियाणा की मुस्लिम लड़की या हिंदू लड़की कोई भी पाकिस्तान के प्लेयर से शादी करे वो ठीक। अगर पाकिस्तान कश्मीरी लड़के जश्न मना दे तो उनके ऊपर देशद्रोह, उनके ऊपर यूएल, अरे क्या है? क्या ये जायज है? क्या ये कश्मीरियों के लिए जायज है कि तमाम कश्मीरियों को यूएल पीएस से लगा के उनको जेलों में अंदर डाल दिया जाए, उनको आतंकवादी बोल दिया जाए?
हाँ।
आप अपनी लड़कियों उठा के पाकिस्तानी प्लेयरों को दे दो, हम कुछ ना कहें।
इमाद
हम
मखदूमी,
अगर क्रिकेट के ऊपर खुशी
इमाद
मना लें,
मखदूमी, सब कुछ लोग ये भी बोल रहे हैं आज कि कभी कभी फुटबॉल खेला जाता है तो लोग मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड को सपोर्ट करते हैं, उनको भी देशद्रोह पे बुक कर दीजिए। ये कंपैरिजन किए जा रहे हैं।
आपको मर्जी लग जाती है।
किसी को ठीक है, किसी को विराट कोहली अच्छा लगता है, किसी को बाबर आजम अच्छा लगता है, तो उन्होंने बोल दिया पाकिस्तान जीतेगा। इमाद मखदूमी,
देखिए यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, ये जो ये कह रहे हैं दीज आर वेरी लेम एक्सक्यूजेज विच आर बीइंग गिवन बाय द PDP member who is on the panel. Although I have no expectations from वकार साहब because इनकी अपनी जो लीडर हैं महबूबा जी, वो भी जो है इस पूरी इंटिमिडेशन मशीनरी की एक पार्ट है।
He is not a PDP member, भाई।
यू नो इनिशियली हमारे यहाँ पे एक ज़माना हुआ करता था, हुर्रियत यहाँ पे जो है स्पोक्स पर्सन हुआ करते थे पहले जब भी कुछ होता था। अब आज महबूबा मुफ्ती दूसरी स्पोक्स पर्सन बन गई है पाकिस्तान की। आई डोंट वांट टू गो इनटू दैट, आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू कि कल जो इंसिडेंट हुआ, द अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट विच हैज़ टेकन प्लेस इन द गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज और एनी अदर प्लेस, it was not, there was no celebration of the sportsmanship or even the skill and the expertise of the Pakistani players. If it had been, it was basically an attempt to show that no matter how much development, how much peace and progress India does in Kashmir, the entire Pakistani ecosystem will always exist. It was not, don't be under this impression that they were celebrating some sportsmanship or the expertise of the Pakistani people over there, the Pakistani sportsmen. But it was an attempt, they were trying to show that no matter how much money the government of India gives to Kashmir, no matter how many efforts do they take to ensure peace, progress and prosperity here, these people will always try to create a Pakistani ecosystem, will always try to strengthen it, and that was all about it. There was nothing else. And also let me add here that we had, out of these 70 students, there were just 10, if you see the video very properly, there were just 10 or 15 students who were at the forefront, and they were leading this this anti-India and anti-national protest over there. But what about those other there were even students who were common ordinary students who don't want to be a part of these intimidation groups. Sometimes they even scare the hell out of them and force them to be on their side. But you have to understand, these are the beneficiaries of the Pakistani sponsored activities over here. The people who raised slogans like Jeewe Jeewe Pakistan and Hum Kya Chahte Azadi. They you need to understand that and let me tell you very clearly now, as far as these people are saying that UAPA, this is a new India. They know how to protect. Today's India knows how to protect its interests.
So should an example be made of people? It is not a support, Ahmad Ayaz, of a sport. It is the support of an ideology.
Share stage with Dr. Manmohan Singh in Delhi.
It is a support of an ideology.
It is not.
Where you're singing the Pakistani national anthem. You might be a supporter of South Africa, but if South Africa was to win, I am pretty certain nobody is going to stand up and start singing the South African national anthem.
Let me quickly reply, Padma Joshi.
Absolutely, I told you that they try to ensure that the Pakistani.
Now, may I respond? May I respond now?
When was the last time you said? When was the last time anyone said "Jeewe Jeewe Australia"? Yeah, "Jeewe Jeewe New Zealand"?
Is it to me?
Yes. So if you're trying to say कि हमें तो क्रिकेट टीम बड़ी अच्छी लगती है, हम तो क्रिकेट टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, जब आप इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया का मैच देखते हैं, आप जीवे जीवे ऑस्ट्रेलिया गाते हैं क्या वहां?
Let me respond. See, two-dimensional reply. One that what I have been hearing about, the filing charge sheets and these FIRs against these students means that just because they have supported Pakistan, which means in a way that it's an anti-India sentiment. If that is the case, then my question straightway goes to the BJP. Has nothing been changed? Then, despite the abrogation of Article 37, the claims they have made, the situation is normalized, and we have mobilized the people, we have modified the minds, we have certain things, and does it mean that nothing has changed?
That is what Imad Makhdoumi is saying. That your effort is to exactly show that that there will be these 10 random people who will want to say this, record it, and say कि देखो कुछ बदला ही नहीं है, अभी भी हमें पाकिस्तान ज़्यादा पसंद है.
No. Second part of it, another way of looking at it is that this has been a match between the two teams, and one has won and one has lost. It is all the way there that whenever any team wins and there's a jubilation, there's a celebration.
Tell you that this is not about the sport; it is about the ideology. You are supporting the ideology when you start singing another country's national anthem. That shows that you are almost pledging allegiance to that country. Do you sit here and sing the United States national anthem ever? You might be supporting Manchester United. Do you sing the UK's national anthem?
Padmaja, I am giving you two-dimensional reply. The another reply
being... Sir, this is a very unidimensional issue. We don't need to unnecessarily intellectualize it and say, oh, there are two-dimensional things. The problem in Kashmir right now is very unidimensional. Sanju Verma.
Yes.
But the BJP, it does not...
Please, I heard you.
Okay.
Ahmed Ayaz, I heard you. May I please? Okay. Do not interject. Please. I did not interrupt you. Padmaja,
please come in.
I just want to take you back, not very long back, as recently as April 2016. The National Institute of Technology was the venue. Again, a match had been held and India had lost that match. And some non-Kashmiri students who was staying on the campus of the NIT in Jammu and Kashmir, they hoisted the tricolor. They wanted to show solidarity with our players. And they sang Jana Gana Mana and Vande Mataram. The national tricolor was torn apart, and these Kashmiri Hindus, but who were not residents of Jammu and Kashmir at that point in time, were brutalized, were beaten up. And none of us have forgotten that incident. 2016 में हमारा तिरंगा लहराने के लिए आपने हिंदुओं को मारा पीटा. आज आप कह रहे हो कि FIR UAPA के तहत नहीं लगनी चाहिए because these are the students. So in 2016, when Hindus were beaten up for unfurling the tricolor at the NIT in Srinagar, why did you not protest against the brutality that those...
Respond, Ahmed Ayaz. Respond. Then it did seem like an overreaction to you.
See, my point is the same. My point is the same.
When Hindus are beaten up...
Yes, let him respond. Ahmed Ayaz.
My point is the same, though my audio is not clear. But still my point is the same, that earlier a lot of things must have been happening. And based on that assessment, the government, the BJP particularly, has taken various measures to see that things are set right. That's my question again. That is what I say. Has the BJP failed in setting the things right in Kashmir?
Okay, Imad Makhdoumi, respond to that. If we were supposed to win hearts and minds, why haven't all these minds and schemes been won just as yet?
This is absolutely incorrect. Since the BJP government is there in the power now, there are a lot of voices of moderation in Kashmir who have come in the front because they have got a sense of security from this government. It is absolutely incorrect to say that, the BJP government has failed. They are doing a lot on their, but you need to understand that in the last 3 decades, there has been no attempt to dismantle this Pakistani ecosystem and the terror ecosystem which has been established here, by people from across the border, and also having the support of the political dynasts over here. You see, you check Mehbooba Mufti's tweets, you will come to realize that how they are trying to sustain that Pakistani and terror ecosystem in Kashmir.
But tell me
It
this,
is
Imad
incorrect to
Makhdooni,
say
tell
that the
me
BJP
this, tell me
government has
this.
failed.
Now
I
we are
don't
getting
see- I don't
reports
see
that not just in Saura, not just in Srinagar, you've got similar cases happening in Agra, it happened in Punjab, it happened in Sangrur. Will this not breed further alienation? When students are going to be picked up and booked, and some of them even rusticated, then this is going to be a vicious circle where they will get even more radicalized, then they will chant even more anti-India slogans, and then there will be no winning of hearts and minds.
Please understand that I am pretty sure about one fact, that Government of India or the law and the security enforcement agencies in Kashmir will not take any such step and target any innocent Kashmiri or a common ordinary student who has not been a part of this intimidation process which was executed in GMC yesterday. You need to understand that as I told you, that out of 75 students, there were just 10 students who were at the forefront, and all of those students are the beneficiaries of the Pakistani sponsored conflict over here. And the government is definitely going to act against them. See, as I told you, we are living in a new India where you will not see a Yasin Malik or anyone from the Hurriyat conference sharing a stage with Prime Minister in Delhi. They are definitely going to root out only those elements who are trying to ensure that a terror and a Pakistani ecosystem sustains here. They try to scare the people. They are trying to make this, kind of implement anarchy over here, that no saner voice will be allowed to speak and only Jive Pakistan will take place. The government will, and I'm very sure about this. Just yesterday, the Home Minister in Srinagar, in the heart of Srinagar, he said that I'm here to make friends, and I'm sure that he's a man of words. He will not take any such step and target
is this an attempt to sow seeds of divisiveness or mere disaffection of misled youth? Investigation hopefully will throw up the answers, but more importantly, this cannot be condoned, especially at a time when tempers are anyway high. Thanks very much, all gentlemen, Sanju Verma, for having joined.
The News Hour at 10 will be right back after the break.
Driven by Citroen, inspired by you. Co-powered by LG OLED. Roll out the future.
अपनी नई फिल्म में तुमने किसी और को लिया, पर मैंने तुम्हें माफ किया।
I know why you're being nice, Kareena. क्योंकि ये है गिफ्टिंग का महीना।